War games used to be just for ex-military types who know every little detail about armed conflict, right down to the size of Patton's jockeys. Not anymore. Thankfully, the industry has broadened its horizons and started designing accessible games that bring out the armchair general in all of us. Blizzard Entertainment's WarCraft is a terrific example to be of this genre. WarCraft is a medieval fantasy war game pitting humans against orcs. What sets this game apart from its brethren is that WarCraft is played entirely in real time, like last year's hit Dune 2. The designers of WarCraft wanted to take what they felt were the strongest elements of previous successes like Warlords 2 and Dune 2 and combine them into one project. To complement its fantasy setting, this CD-only game will feature a multitude of cutscenes between missions. The digital format will allow plenty of space for high-resolution art and will also give rise to high-quality sound effects and digitized speech, which is used extensively in gameplay as well. Unlike some tactics-only games, WarCraft starts you off with a basic economic model and not much more. Your farms will produce peasants, simple creatures who have no talent for war until you train them. Although they cannot attack, peasants have the unique ability to construct new facilities and to perform repairs on old. Your war machine must be built from the ground up, and this is where the peasants as construction workers come into play. The barracks is the central building for military training. Alone, the barracks can train the lowly peasants to be lowly grunts. The grunts have the ability to attack the enemy, but they aren't exactly Attila the Hun. The supporting structures are the key to a fearsome army. The lumber mill combines with the barracks to produce spearmen who can strike at a distance. Add a blacksmith to your village and you'll get to construct the awesome catapult. Kennels can also be built, which allow the creation of mounted knights, the powerful cavalry of the game. Apart from the more mundane structures, you can also erect a wizard's tower. This spire allows you to train your peasants in the arcane arts. Depending on which side you play, your magical units will either have chaotic attack spells or less destructive but invaluable healing powers. The interface borrows quite extensively from the Westwood-developed Dune 2, which is definitely a smart choice. Clicking on a unit shows its hit points. Clicking will also call up a percentage bar if it's involved in a task. The panel on the left of the screen acts as the selected unit's control bar. You can even group units together quickly and easily by holding the Shift key when you click on them. Ultimately, it all comes down to battle. All the units in WarCraft, even your own, have artificial intelligence. This frees you up from having to tell each unit in a battle which target to attack. You can still do this, but if you neglect your targeting duty, an idle unit will attack an enemy in range. This should make even large battles entirely manageable in real time. Expected to ship in December, WarCraft, Orcs and Humans looks to be a terrific war game for the historically challenged. With elements of such hits as Dune 2, Warlords 2, and SimCity, this is one CD title that should have as much muscle as it does flair. Fans of strategic war games, especially die-hard Dune 2 fans, are bound to be delighted.